Singapore, a small island nation, has no oil or natural gas reserves, yet it's a global energy powerhouse. Despite lacking natural resources, Singapore's rise is no accident. It's the result of sharp strategy and relentless planning. The nation turned its strategic location and world-class port into its greatest assets. By focusing on infrastructure, stability, and skilled talent, Singapore became the place where energy is refined, stored, traded, and financed. Its geography is key, sitting at the crossroads of major shipping lanes overlooking the vital Strait of Malacca. More than a quarter of global seaborne oil passes through here daily. Singapore's leaders saw opportunity in this flow, building infrastructure to make the nation the region's energy hub. The story isn't about what Singapore lacks, but what it's built, a model of ambition and foresight. Today, Singapore is a critical node on the global energy map, powering Asia and beyond. This is the Singaporean paradox, a resource-poor nation leading the world in energy. Singapore's energy empire stands on two pillars: oil refining and storage. The country imports crude oil from around the world and processes it in some of the world's most advanced refineries. Decades ago, Singapore invested heavily in refining capacity, attracting global giants with stability and skilled labor. Today, it's one of the top 3 oil refining centers globally, powering economies across Asia. Alongside refining, Singapore built massive storage facilities, giant tanks holding millions of barrels. This storage ensures energy security for the region and makes Singapore a major trading hub. Traders can store oil, wait for the right price, and sell across Asia. The synergy of refining and storage turned Singapore into a one-stop shop for the oil industry. Companies can refine, store, and trade, all in one place. Singapore didn't just build infrastructure, it built a value chain, capturing value at every step. This strategic depth cements its position as Asia's undisputed oil hub. It's a masterclass in turning limitations into global leadership. Jurong Island is the beating heart of Singapore's energy and chemical industry. Created by merging 7 islands, it's a purpose-built ecosystem for over 100 global companies. The secret is integration companies share resources, with one plant's output feeding another's input. This plug-and-play model slashes waste and costs, creating unmatched efficiency. The government's bold investment in land and infrastructure attracted even more private capital. Connected to the mainland by a single causeway, Jurong Island is secure and tightly controlled. It's more than an industrial park, it's a fortress of industry. Jurong Island powers Singapore's economy and showcases world-class industrial planning. It's proof that with vision and ingenuity, even limited land can create new opportunities. As technology evolves, Jurong Island will remain the vibrant core of Singapore's industrial strength. It's a living example of strategic foresight in action. As the world shifts to cleaner energy, Singapore pivoted to become Asia's LNG hub. LNG, natural gas cooled to liquid for easy shipping, burns cleaner than oil or coal. Singapore invested in the Singapore LNG terminal, allowing imports from global producers and ensuring energy security. But the ambition goes further. Singapore aims to be Asia's central LNG trading and pricing hub. The region's LNG market is booming, but lacks a trusted price benchmark. Singapore is filling that gap. By building a vibrant LNG marketplace, Singapore is shaping Asia's energy future. This move diversifies its energy mix, reduces emissions, and creates new economic opportunities. It's classic Singapore: spot the trend, invest early, and become indispensable. The LNG hub signals Singapore's intent to stay at the center of global energy flows. Singapore's renewable energy challenge is unique. Limited land, no rivers, no geothermal. The solution? Innovation. The nation is pioneering floating solar farms on reservoirs, generating clean power without using land. Rooftop solar is everywhere, turning the city into a distributed power plant. Singapore is also looking beyond its borders, planning to import clean electricity from neighbors with abundant renewables. The Vision and ASEAN power grid, sharing green energy across Southeast Asia. This regional cooperation boosts energy security and sustainability. Singapore invests in emerging tech like hydrogen and carbon capture, aiming to be a testbed for new solutions. The goal is to power its economy sustainably and export green tech to the world. Singapore's quest for renewables is about turning constraints into catalysts for innovation. It's a model for urbanized nations facing similar challenges. Singapore's energy future depends on innovation and adaptability. The nation is embracing digitalization and decarbonization, investing in research and new business models. A key focus is the smart grid, using digital tech to manage electricity flow, integrate renewables, and boost efficiency. A nationwide smart grid will empower consumers and cut energy waste. Singapore is also exploring hydrogen as a clean fuel, investing in research and pilot projects to build a future hydrogen economy. The strategy is holistic technology, policy, and international collaboration. Singapore is creating a regulatory environment that encourages innovation and builds strong global partnerships. The future is decentralized, digital, and decarbonized. By embracing change, Singapore will thrive as a global energy leader. The nation is preparing for a world where energy is smarter, cleaner, and more resilient. Innovation today ensures Singapore's leadership tomorrow. Singapore's journey proves vision and strategy can overcome a lack of natural resources. From oil refining to LNG and renewables, Singapore turns limitations into strengths. Its core success, becoming the indispensable node in Asia's energy network. As energy systems grow more complex, Singapore's role as a trusted hub is more vital than ever. The nation is committed to a future that's both prosperous and sustainable, driven by relentless innovation. Singapore shows the world that a country's greatest resource is its people and ideas. Its story is still being written, inspiring nations everywhere. With vision and will, Singapore leads without limits.